Ooh, pretty rays of sun peeking through the clouds. Let's breathe together. Start with your posture and lying in your bed, the sofa, your recliner, the floor, legs uncrossed, and place one hand on the belly and one hand on the chest so you can feel yourself breathe with your whole body. And if you're in a chair, knees bent at 90 degrees with the feet flat on the floor, toes pointing forward and your feet about that narrow inside hip distance apart. Sit bones are planted evenly. Move side to side on them so you feel both of them and then plant them evenly, firmly. Lift your chest. Tuck your chin gently back towards your neck. Good. Now pull the breath in through both nostrils. And as you do, pull it all the way down so your belly rounds up. It's the diaphragm pushing on the internal organs as it creates space for the lungs to fill with the air you're breathing. Good. And then release it and let it go. Do that again and just feel the belly rise as you pull the breath in. And now that's the natural breath, and now you're going to extend that natural breath and make it a long, deep breath, which has 3 parts. So I pull the air in again through both nostrils and let the nose do its job of filtering and warming and humidifying the air. And pull it down so your belly rounds up. And then keeping that belly round, continue pulling the air in and round across the rib cage. And then the 3rd part all the way up to the collarbones. And then exhale and let the breath go, either out through the nose or out through the mouth. And do it again. We're working to make the exhale longer than the inhale. So notice when you exhale out through both nostrils all the way to the bottom as the body lengthens and flattens. And then breathe in again, that full 3-part breath. And this time when you exhale out through rounded lips, extending the exhale. And just notice yourself and what's easiest. Is it easier to extend the exhale through both nostrils, or is it easier to extend it through the rounded lips? So the inhale through the nose and the exhale either through the mouth or the nose. Choosing the one that makes it easier for you to extend the exhale. Extending the exhale twice as long as the inhale, or longer. And just notice yourself this morning, and every day's different, so inhale and count, and then exhale and count. Start maybe with a 2 count in and a 4 count out. Then adjust the breath to fit you today, and breathe. Good. Breathe in. Bring the air down. Continue breathing in, rib cage, collarbones, and at the top the 3 sniffs. And then exhale. The body lengthen and flatten all the way to the bottom. And then at the bottom, 3 puffs out. And inhale. 3 parts round up all the way to the top, and at the top the 3 sniffs. And then exhale. Lengthen, flatten, extend the exhale all the way to the bottom, and then the 3 puffs. Building our lung capacity over time. Good. work with our head and our face and the muscles in our head and face. Do them isometrically because we've learned that there's so much strength in isometric exercise. Start by flaring your nostrils and making them as wide as you can, and then hold it there and see if you can breathe 3 breaths while you hold the nose with flared nostrils. And when you finish the 3 breaths, release the nose and let it relax. And continue the long, deep breath. This time, raise the eyebrows as high as you can raise them and hold them there. And then breathe in 3 breaths. Tight. Eyebrows up and breathe in 3 breaths. And when the 3 breaths are complete, release. And continue the long, deep breath. Good. Now the lips, pucker them up into a big pucker. And hold and breathe your 3 breaths. And when your 3 breaths are complete, release your lips. And continue long, deep breathing. And now a smile. Smile, the biggest smile you can smile. Grin from ear to ear. Feel all the tension that's created. And in that position, breathe 3 breaths. And when the 3 breaths are complete, release the smile and release your face. And breathe. Good. Now your eyes. Squeeze your eyes tightly shut, as tight as you can get them, and breathe 3 breaths while you hold. When your 3 breaths are complete, release your eyes. It's not so easy to breathe while you hold tightness in your face. Just try it and do the best you can. It's interesting. Try this one. Bring your attention to your ears. See if you can make your ears tight. And hold it and breathe 3 breaths. And when the 3 breaths are complete, release the tension. Tension was sort of all in the scalp and head. I don't think the ears have any muscles in that outer ear. continue the breath in through both nostrils and extend that exhale on the way out, either through your nose or your mouth. Good. Now bring your attention to your scalp. Feel it separate from the bony skull. And then see if you can tighten it. And breathe 3 breaths. And when the 3 breaths are complete, release. Good. This morning we're going to work with the breath and suspending the breath. And when you suspend the breath, you let go of all the muscles except the one that initiates the breath. Just notice it and see how it works for you. When we suspend the breath, we're sending a message to our nervous system, and we're conditioning our nervous system. And there's a place where there's nothing. And we're looking for that place where nothing inside or outside interrupts our own stillness. So let's try it. I'm going to suspend on the out breath at the bottom. So bring your breath in through both nostrils and fill your lungs. And then exhale out, either through your nose or your mouth, all the way to the bottom, and then gently stop breathing. No tension extra in your ribs, your chest, your throat, your face, your tongue. And then inhale when you need to. And try it again. Exhale out all the way to the bottom. And stop breathing. Soft. And breathe in when you need to. And keep breathing in this fashion. Exhaling out all the way to the bottom and then gently stopping the breath. Nothing. And breathe in when you need to. And create the quiet and the calm and the peace. Nothing. And keep breathing, extending the exhale, and then suspending the breath. And feel the quiet, still, nothing. Nothing inside or outside, just quiet peace. And inhale when you need to. And remember that staying comfortable is important. Challenge yourself just a little bit, not so much. And enjoy the peace and the quiet and the stillness of the suspended breath. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.